Today I will be presenting on Office Depot. So Office Depot is a leading provider of business services, supplies, products, and technology solutions. They have 38,000 associates employed through Office Depot, approximately 1,400 retail stores in North America and abroad. The executive summary. Office Depot is an office supply shop that has been open since 1986. The company was founded by Patrick Shearer and is currently owned by Gray Smith. Smith has been the CEO of the company since 2017. Office Depot's mission is to be a single source for everything customers need, including the latest technology, core office supplies, print and document services, business services, facility products, furniture, and school essentials. Office Depot should use the projected financial statement analysis to evaluate their financial position. The strategies that would give Office Depot the best chance to resolve both short and long-term issues are revamping their website and expanding their product range. The strategy analysis. A horizontal integration, Office Depot is seeking ownership or control over competitors. For example, Office Depot merged with Viking Office Products and then also Office Max. These allowed the company to grow by combining these companies into one, becoming Office Depot Incorporated. Market development. Office Depot uses this strategy by introducing their present products into new geographic areas. Office Depot currently sells to customers in 60 countries throughout North America, Europe, Asia, and Latin America. Unrelated diversification. Office Depot uses unrelated diversification by adding new and unrelated products. For example, they sell cleaning supplies and break room snacks. This somewhat flows into the normal office supplies, but is different than normal pens and papers. They are trying to become a one-stop shop for all office needs, even cleaning and snacks. Strategy analysis continued. Their strengths. The company has began focusing on providing services along with products. This is allowing Office Depot to bring a new customer base who is interested in the services they provide. Office Depot has a strong customer service, which allows them to be responsive to customer needs. They offer competitive prices, allowing them to compete with competitors. Office Depot is also a well-known brand and is known for the integrity of their products. People will want to shop here to make sure they're getting their good quality items. Their weaknesses. The brand has been slow to move to the online retail site. This is a major weakness because their competitors have strong websites that engage the customers online. The brand also has a lack of advertising and marketing, so a lot of people are not aware of the new services or products they are offering. Office Depot is missing out on sales and revenue due to the failure to expose the updates. Office Depot only offers office supplies which are not as needed in today with the advancements on the technology. The opportunities for the company. The company should update the website to make it more engaging and easier to shop. To create a better business opportunity, it could be rebranded by creating more popular items to attract new customers. Office Depot could also expand the products they carry to expand their target customers. They started to do this by offering snacks and paper supplies that would be used in an office. The threat to the company. The shift of people working from home and no longer in an office, so people are not buying as much office supplies as they were in the past. Also, the rise of online shopping is a threat, like the places Amazon and Target. This has caused people to shop at different places that offer tons of different products, while Office Depot offers more limited products. The lack of office supplies available because the supply chain issues caused by COVID-19 will hurt the company if their competitors get this product first. Their performance analysis. Office Depot is the second largest operator of office supplies in the United States. They currently have around 50,000 employees and operate 870 retail stores in 44 states. According to the Office Depot's full-year summary of 2020, the company did not perform very well. Revenue was reported at $9.7 billion, which is down 9% from the previous years. The earnings per share were reported as a loss of $6.05 per share, which is roughly negative 10.5% from the previous year. They currently hold $2.3 billion in market value and report profits of $99 million, which is down 4.8% from the year prior. In summary, the company still holds a great share of the market, but they are starting to lose that market share, and it's reflected in their revenues, profits, and return on investments. The performance analysis financial ratio. This table shows the comparison in financial ratios for Office Depot, Amazon, and Walmart for 2018, 19, and 2020. The three ratios that are important are current ratio, long-term debt/capital, and the return on equity. First, the current ratio formula is current assets divided by current liabilities. It shows how short-term liquidity is measured. Based on the table, Office Depot's current ratio is higher compared to Amazon and Walmart. This means that Office Depot has a greater amount of cash. Next, the long-term debt/capital is taking the long-term debt divided by the long-term debt plus total equity. Office Depot's long-term debt ratio is lower than Amazon and Walmart. This means that Office Depot has a lower financial status compared to Amazon and Walmart. Finally, the last ratio is return on equity, which determines the amount of profit being used on its equity. Return on equity is net income divided by total equity. Office Depot's return on equity is lower than Amazon and Walmart, which means that its ODP is not earning as much in their profits. As a result, Office Depot must figure out a way to earn more debt and capital and return on equity to stay on track with competitors Amazon and Walmart. Performance analysis. So table 3, the table below shows Office Depot's financial position using net income, total equity, and net change in cash. The net income was steady from 2018 to 2019 at $99 million and decreased dramatically going to negative $319 million at the end of 2020. We can see COVID has affected Office Depot dramatically. The total equity from 2018 through 2020 was closer in range, but after increasing about $50 million from year 1 to year 2, it decreased about $300 million. The net cash flow was negative $470 million in 2018, which means the business had more outgoing money than money going into the business. In 2019 and 2020, the net cash flows was positive, so the business started seeing more money coming in than out. The internal analysis, the corporate structure. Office Depot is headquartered in Boca Raton, Florida, which is located in the United States, Puerto Rico, and Canada. Over the years, starting in 2013, Office Depot has decided to change its organizational structure for better growth in the future. This transformation helped the company make better decisions in the long run. As of right now, the main executive and CEO of Office Depot is Gary Smith. The company is structured in 3 sections, which are business solutions, retail, and Computicon, which these sections offer office supply products and services, cleaning and break room supplies, technology services, copy and print services, and office furniture products and services through sale forces, catalogs, and telesales. The corporate culture. Office Depot's culture is known for its diversity and inclusion of its employees. Their main goal is to provide all the necessary products for customers to help expand their businesses. The major strength is offering support in the workplace environment is because they care about their diversity goals and helping customers with their needs. They also are dedicated to following the 5C culture of customer, commitment, change, caring, and creativity. This means that customers and employees should be treated respectfully and treat each other equally. The 4 P's of marketing. Product. The products we chose to look at were their printers. They offer various different printers and their website is laid out clearly so you can choose between size, use, or brand. The product we looked at was the Brother DCP wireless monochrome laser all-in-one printer. The price. The Brother DCP wireless printer costs $183.99 and is good for a home office. It is a fair price and is comparable to the prices at some of their competitors. The place. They sell their product both online and in stores. Promotion. Office Depot uses local inventory ads from Google Shopping. The ads show their customers browsing the web about products they offer and local stores to find them at. They promote their price match guarantee so customers know that if another store offers it at a lower price, they will match it. The external environmental analysis, the economic trends. Number one trend right now is inflation. This will be a threat to Office Depot as it has caused customer prices to jump 4.2% this year since in 2021. Since the prices have risen, less people are wanting to work. This could negatively impact the company as people are not going to buy office supplies as much. Unemployment is another threat to Office Depot because if people are not working, the company will not have workers. And if people are not working, they're not getting the money in which they could possibly spend at Office Depot. The demand shift for different goods and services. In recent years, there has been a shift to more people working remotely and online. Technology has shifted more jobs to be working on computers rather than pen and paper. This could be an opportunity for Office Depot if they focus on the computer and service side of the business, but it could also be a large threat if they don't. Technological trends, cybersecurity. This would be an opportunity for Office Depot as their websites and information has been hacked in the past. Looking into cybersecurity may be beneficial to them. This will prevent cyber attacks from happening in the future and minimize conflicts with customers. The predictive analytics. This would be a great opportunity for Office Depot because it will allow them to gain data about what their customers are most interested in and buying more of. This will allow the company to determine what they should and shouldn't sell based on what the customers like. Online retail. Over the years, online retail has become many customers' preferred way to shopping because it's easier than going to the store. This is a threat to Office Depot and other stores because shops like Amazon are taking over the industry. Political legal trends. Tariffs would be a threat to Office Depot because it would increase the price of the materials they're using, which would increase the price they sell them for, especially in products that use steel or aluminum. Import-export regulations. In 2021, global trade is expected to continue growing. This means that most imports and exports are increasing. This high level of imports indicates a growing economy. The growing economy could allow an increase in customer spending. This is an opportunity for Office Depot because the economy's growth is beneficial to their sales. Natural environment regulations. If the environment regulations in the United States become more intense, they will affect the cost of the company's production. Companies will have to find a greener and more effective ways to produce products that may be more costly. This may be a threat to Office Depot because they will make the cost increase of their products, and if sales do not increase with it, they will operate as a loss. Sociocultural trends, influencers. In today's society, there is a role of influencers and it is continuing to grow. Other companies are playing influencers to talk about their products, while Office Depot does not. The role of influencers pose a threat to Office Depot as they are spreading the word to a variety of people about other companies. Regional changes in taste and preferences. This can pose a threat to Office Depot as many customers may change to different suppliers. This might be because competitors offering better products at a better price compared to Office Depot. Attitudes towards retirement. In the United States, more people are retiring later in their lives than in past years. This may be an opportunity for Office Depot because the more people working, it will allow them to spend money, which will help the Office Depot sales. The 5 forces. The threat of new entries. Office Depot faces a low threat of new entries. It costs a lot of money for new companies to get to the level Office Depot is at. Any threat to ODP right now will be from another big company that has already been established like Staples, Walmart, and Amazon. Bargaining power for buyers it's a high threat because they have many different options of stores that they can go to get the items they need. This causes low switching costs to increase the buyer's bargaining power. If they don't like something about their experience, they can just go to another company easily and find what they're looking for there. A threat of substitute products or services is high for Office Depot because most of the products ODP offers, many companies also sell. To reduce the threat of substitute products, Office Depot needs to clearly show its customers why buying from them is more beneficial than getting it from the other businesses. Bargaining power of suppliers is low because the suppliers will want to get in with big companies like Office Depot or Staples that want to do business with them. It works better for both sides when the supplier and buyer work well together and want to help the other succeed. Rivalry among competing firms is high for Office Depot. There are so many successful companies in the same industry, like Best Buy, Walmart, Staples, and Amazon. All of these companies sell the same items that Office Depot sells. So if customers have a higher loyalty to one of the other companies in their industry, it will hurt Office Depot. Strategic options and evaluations. Implementation. It's up to executives to set standards and limits within their respective departments, budgets, quantitative limitations with regards to products, expectations, and processes must be developed in order to ensure quality and control so that the company can continue to function while these new strategies are being implemented. Evaluation and control. It's important that a firm is evaluating their financial position often to make sure they're operating their businesses while earning money. Office Depot should be projected financial statement analysis to evaluate their financial position. This analysis will forecast the expected financial results by developing income statements and balance sheets for future periods of time. This will also help Office Depot because they need to be focusing on their future earnings to make sure they do not decrease. If the company isn't operating at a profit, it will be hard to sustain the business. The projected financial statement analysis will be helpful for them to plan for future strategies. And then we just have the internal opportunities, threats, strengths, and weaknesses that have been talked about. So, a strength opportunity is to create an option of providing strong customer service online and their website, expanding their product range with competitive prices to maintain competitive advantage. A weakness opportunity would be creating a website and online presence that will decrease the company's weakness in the online retail. With the opportunity of rebranding, they will be able to increase their advertising, decreasing that weakness. Having the opportunity to expand on products they carry will minimize their weakness of only offering office supplies. A strengthness threat, offering competitive prices will lower the threat of customers buying supplies elsewhere. A weakness threat, we can minimize the weakness of online retail by revamping the company's website, and this will help avoid the threat of customers buying from online. By advertising more, the company will decrease their weakness in advertising. Strategic recommendations. Based on the SWOT matrix, create the we recommend they create the option of providing strong customer service online and on their website, and expand their product range with competitive prices to maintain a competitive advantage. The brand should also create a better website and online presence, which will decrease the company's weakness in online retail. With the opportunity of rebranding, they will be able to increase their advertising, decreasing that weakness. Having the opportunity to expand on the products they carry will minimize the weakness of only offering office supplies. Offering competitive prices will lower the threat of customer buying supplies elsewhere. We can minimize the weaknesses of online retail by revamping the company's website, and this will help avoid the threat of customers buying from online companies elsewhere. By advertising more, the company will decrease their weakness in advertising. And here are our references. Thank you.